showing you some the introduction to Pixellab. So for those who haven't downloaded it, so you go to your Play Store. After getting to your Play Store, so you search for Pixellab. Type on it. So here is it, Pixellab, and then we search for it. So after this, this is what it will show you. Make sure you see this everything the way it is, and then download it. As for me, I have downloaded it, so I don't need to download it. You just tap this button here. Wait a minute. Here, this, you will see the download button here, so you download it. But as for me, I will now open. So after getting there, as you can see how the background looks like. Here is the background, the way it is. You may choose any. This is a default face, and then mostly we use this because all the rest are just I don't think they are that so important. So you get there. Then for you to maybe edit this text, this new text, so you go to you can double tap on it. It will change, but let's not get there first. For you to edit it, you move to this section here. Wait a minute. This section here. This section here. So after that, you tap on it. After tapping on it, you can see here there is edit. So you can now edit your text. Let's say creative squad. Okay, and then here is it. I have edited it. You can also delete if you like. Let's delete and see. And then if you want to recover your what you deleted, you tap on this. If I tap on it, and here is it. It is now back. You can make a copy of this, something like this, but you are not making a copy with delete. So, and then after making a copy, this to front and to back shall be explained later, but not now. And then this position, you can use it to position it where you want it to be, as you can see. So, and then the size of the text you make, you can increase it. You can increase and decrease as much as you want. And then for this padding, maybe you want your text to be in kind of a padding, maybe slides, something like this. As you can see. So, and then here you select a color. You can select any color, black, white, any color of your choice. And then again, there's also gradient. You can select any gradient of your choice. But just give it a color, black. And then for the color and gradient, if you notice, there's a plus button here. There's a plus button. Here is the plus button. This plus button is for maybe if you want to add a color of your choice. Let's add a color. You can move this to wherever you want, and then edit using this. Okay, here is it. You have created a new color. So that's it for the color. And then for this texture is when it is used when maybe you want to there's no color you can add for it in the app. So you select the image, and then the image will now represent the color of this text, something like that. And then for this opacity, it is used when maybe how how bright or how fading you want the text to be. Let's take an example. As you can see, it's fading and then getting bright, fading and getting bright. Okay, and then this marks also, we are going to come for it later. And then the font, here is the font the app came with. Here is the font. You can just select the font. Okay, as you can see, we have now changed our font, Creative Squad. So after this style, it is used for maybe you want to your text to be bold and then a kind of slanting or underlined. Let's Here is it. It is now bold and then slanted. And then to underline it, you just tap on this, and here is it. It is underlined. But to undo all these things, you only need to tap on this. On this. Okay, you tap on it, and then everything is undone. So we leave it like this. And then here again is to, when this curve, when you want your text to be kind of curve, something like this. Let's leave it curve. So we reduce the size a little. Here is the size. We reduce the size. Okay, so we go back to where we are. And then for the background, when you want to add a text, a background to your text, you can select any color of your choice: white, black, red, any color. So, and then here for this align, maybe you want to justify, maybe to centralize, or right side on the left side. So you use that. But here it's not working because we only have a straight lined text, that is Creative Squad. It is in a straight line. But when it is in a kind of, maybe we make some lot of notes or something like that, it will justify or centralize all the word, and then to right side and then left side. Okay, so we go to the spacing. This spacing, it is used maybe whether for letter spacing, maybe your letter are too close, are too conjoined, so you reduce it or you add to it, to letter spacing. As you can see, it's now spacing. And then for the word spacing, it's space the word, maybe between this Creative and Squad, it's spacing it. Let's add a little, and here is it. You see it. Okay, so after that, this line spacing is also used for maybe when maybe I write on a straight line and then want to write another note under. So it's spacing the space between, maybe let's take an example, this. Wait a little. Let's edit a little. Creative, and let's say graphic design. Okay, so we reduce the size a little. And then maybe we remove this a little. Sorry, let's edit again. Graphic design. Okay, so we go back to our line spacing. It can increase the line spacing here, as you can see. And then decrease. Here is it. So we go to stroke. You can add stroke to it, weather color, and then add the how how thicken the stroke will be, something like this. Okay, and then you can add a shadow, on an inner and then outer shadow. And for this emboss, we also come for this later, and this perspective, this 3D rotate when you want it to be in kind of a 3D rotation. Okay, and then for this 3D text, you want a 3D text. Okay, all this, and then you can give your writing a shadow. Yes, a lower shadow, either black, white, or any color of your choice. And then you can even give it a reflection. Okay, so here is it all for the text editing. And then let's go to the shape editing. For the shape editing, here is it. Sorry. Okay, when you come over here, the second part here, here, you can add a shape or a sticker, or import an image from your gallery. Add a sticker, shape, then be there. You can this we are also going to come for it, and then you can add arrow. Here is it. But let's just add here is a sticker. Let me show you. You can see there are many stickers here, and then emojis, but you are not adding any of that. Let's add a shape. For this shape, let's say yes. For this shape, as you can see, just like the text editing, you can relative size, the size of the image, of the shape, the color, texture. It's just like the text editing. And then here, let's delete this. And then here you can here okay, here you can add the color of your background. You can change it. Here's the gradient, and then let's add a color black. Okay, so, and then for the if you want it to be in a transparent form, you can also, for the image size, you can select which size you want. You see, like the square, custom, profile picture, YouTube banner, etc. You can select any of your choice, and then you can add an image for the background from your gallery, and then from even your camera, and that's it. And then here is not much necessary for us to talk on it for today. And then here is it all about Pixellab introduction. So that's it. But let's just for this things up here, everything here, most it is used maybe like this. You can use it in saving. This you can use it in recovering what you have maybe deleted or something like that. And then here you can use it for merging two pictures or something like that. And then here is for maybe grid. And lastly, here is used for zooming what you have done. That's all about it. And then here also it is used for adding maybe text, shape, or adding an image from your gallery. So that's it.